Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here. Still a horse. Anyways, guys, we are back in Foolcraft, and I am digging this series. I'm digging this mod pack. It's more laid back. It's not all difficult and made to piss you off. Nobody makes fun packs anymore. They just make ones to make you mad. Anyways, so in between episodes, did a little bit of work, went through. I think I caught all the regular archways. I may adjust this because I'd like to put a regular archway in here, but I really can't do it on this angle. I don't like that. As you can see, I got tables set up with faucets for all of these. Our iron is still at over 78 buckets, almost 79 buckets. And I did auto set that one up because I kind of need iron, so that one's just kind of running. I'm going to need iron before anything else, so... and then also, if we head up here, I didn't do a ton of detailing like I had hoped, just time-wise. But as you can see, if we look out, you can see our building, our castle is starting to have some windows set up and whatnot. So that is pretty cool. I went through and tried to put some windows in different places. Not so much in this part, because I get a feeling this building here is going to change quite often in reference to what we do with it. But you can see I did put a couple in here, which I think looks nice. Let's just kind of look out a little bit, see what's going on. But primarily I put them over in the more living quarters of the castle. We still have our one person here. But I went through and like I said, I believe I put archways and everything. I did plant, and I've cut down a couple of these cats drive me crazy. Some dark oak. And then what I also did, if you notice, our little farm here is gone, because like I had said before, I moved it down here. Now, with using this strip here, and using the power of my butt, I was able to get... Oh, I pooped. Get these up to 10-10-10s. This is the original one. You can see says that these haven't been analyzed, but these should all be 10-10-10s now because they spread from that one crop. And I basically just did this, just farted our way to glory. So, you know, kind of grow this stuff up. I put our little seed analyzer over here, got unlimited water supply over here. And then as you can see, I'd gone out... I don't know if we can see it on the map. Let me back up here a little bit. Which way did I go? Down here I went, and I think here is where I ended up, one of these two, and that's where I got a majority of the cactus. Yeah, that's what it was. So I was over here exploring, and then I looked on the map, so I started going down. I think I got some in here. There's another area there. Went through here, and by this point I think because I was actually trying to make my way back down here to get to the cactus, but since I hit this I already grabbed some, so I brought those home, which we're going to be using here in just a few moments. So you know, some of these archways are a little weird just because of the way that the thing is built, but I still like them. I like how unnormal all of this is, like unperfect, like random. I think it looks better. So you can see we got some windows here. What you couldn't see from the back side, we put some windows back in these rooms. Pretty even with each other. Let's eat some bread real quick. So, yep, got some ones. So, you know, lots of ideas for these. You guys have given me a lot of, you know, a lot of cool things like, you know, armory, some stables, you know, blacksmith. This building is going to be a majority of our kind of decorating, making it look nice. The other building is going to be more work-based. So, you know, kind of come over here. I'll probably put some windows in there. I was focusing on this building, but I got them all in these. And, yeah, so I'm super excited. Like, this is... unlike a lot of packs, like, I'll admit, like, a lot of packs, when I do off-camera work, it's work to me. It's like, okay, I gotta get this done and that done and this done and that done. And in this pack, like, I have to, like, stop myself from doing stuff because I will just straight up spend hours on here just building up the castle and whatnot. So, I'm pretty excited about that. So, let's do this real quick. because I got a couple of things I want to kind of get started on today. So first off, as you can tell, I have quite a bit of bread. I was running out of food, and I figured, well, I got all these 1010s. I might as well get myself some bread. So this bread should last us a decent while. But bread is not the reason why we have so many of these guys here. And we're going to work on that reason right now, or at least get it started. So we're going to collect up all the wheat that we can, and we're going to head over and start making some stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Over 4 stacks in that little bit. The base seems pretty secure. I don't think I've had any mobs necessarily like sneak up on me or anything. So, all right. So what I want to first off do is I want to make a chicken coop. Can I just do it by typing in chicken? There's the hen houses. What's this? Chicken feeder. What is that? Doesn't it look like a face? Alright, let's try... What the hell are they called? What's the mod? It's driving me crazy. Hatchery, right? Something like that? Okay, there we go. Alright, so... nesting pens. So wood and egg nests. Egg nests need hay bales. So that's why we have this. So we're going to turn all of this into hay bales. Is it all 9? Wow. Okay, that's a little pricey. All right. Let's just do this. Let's just put the stuff around. And we'll just pop all this stuff in like that. And then balance grid. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay. Then we take these and we go like this. Wow, we made 5. 5 out of 4 stacks. Holy jeebus. The wheat is right here. I actually have 3 more stacks. We'll stick those. But this is a good start. All right, so let's go ahead. First and foremost, we're going to make ourselves our first chicken coopy thing. All right. So it's just wood around one of these nests. So we're going to come around like that, grab one of these and go like that, and now we have our first nesting pen. Now what we're going to also do is we're going to make ourselves a hopper. And for a lot of you guys may notice, I haven't really done that much or cared that much about the whole power side of things. And to be honest with you, I'm not insanely concerned about it right now. The only thing power-wise that I kind of really want to do is get a refined storage system set up. That's really the only major power thing I want to worry about right now. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make ourselves one of these like so, and like that, and we'll put this down here like so. Okay, and the chest. All right, so the first and foremost what we want to do, and I probably honestly should have done this before. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to set this up on the wall back here. Now, let's see how I can do this. So I put the chest, the thing, and the coop. That'll be fine. So, and once again, this isn't going to be... Oh, I had 3 hoppers the whole time. Oh, Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to need to grab ourselves a, one of our nets. And I want to get started at basically, and you know, surprise, surprise, I'm going to get started on chickens. But first off, I need, chicken eggs. And the problem is I'm really not getting them because I'm really not getting many chicken eggs because I don't come over here. And if you guys notice, I don't, like if I go in here, utility mode, I don't know how to turn on the magnet thing. You guys could probably tell me that, but I don't have magnet mode, so I haven't been picking up the chicken eggs. So by getting him up there right now, that should hopefully start getting the chicken eggs to fall in as we go. Let's see, where is this Enderman? Is he outside? Is he on the side here? He's annoying. Hey. Shut it. All right, so that's kind of the starting process of that. And yes, I could get like chickens from the outside world, but what I want to try and do, so this is the stuff for the hatchery mod. Let's take a quick look at this. So we've got, you know, nesting pens and egg nests. I don't know what that one's about. Oh, pen store chickens. That's just to explain it. We got chicken feeder, fertilized dirt, which we basically make from the poop, nursing monitor. Okay, I guess that automatically does it. Fertilizer mixer, hatchery egg. Okay, so we just get that from some of the chickens. Okay. The animal nets we've been using, fertilizer sprayer, and then liquid fertilizer. And then I believe chickens is the other mod. Okay, so 2 separate mods, hatchery and chickens. So in this you can see bone white chicken egg, right? So we get an egg and we put basically, I think we can use bone meal. So pretty simple stuff. And then throw it to have a chance to spawn a chicken. But there's another way we're going to do that. Maybe we'll try and do that real quick. Let's try and do that real quick. That'll be fun. All right, because we have the nests already. So I think I've been saving eggs somewhere right here. So we have 2. Wow, 2 eggs. So we'll do this. And let's see, do we have bone meal? I really haven't been fighting mobs much, so... we got 2 bones. Wow. Okay. Is that going to be enough? That's not going to be enough. 6. Crap. Crap. I may have to go hunt for a couple of skellies right now. Which is fine. Not part of my plan. I think my pickaxe is almost broken. Looks like the sun's coming up, so maybe if we can get out here, we might be able to just grab a couple. What are you pissed off about? We're cool, aren't we? Or are you a jerk? Ender Mini, be cool. Ender Mini's beat up stuff for us. Alright, well apparently the sun is fully up, so finding skeletons might be just a scooch tricky. Alright, well that kind of throws a monkey. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. Okay, don't like do anything stupid. Don't fall off. Don't jump to your death. Don't kill me. Don't go in front of the thing, because then I'm going to knock you off, and then you're going to knock me off, and then we can't be best friends that go to camp together. Oh, he's so close to the edge. I got to come around. I got to come around. I got to come around, because I don't... You dumb son of a... Alright, let's do this. Ow. And let's... We can teleport. He can't. That's our competitive edge. That and thumbs. Where's home? Home. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple more bones. That should be enough. So we're going to make our first egg. We're going to do this kind of in a somewhat of a slow, methodic? No. Maniacal? No, that's not it. A slow way. So we've made an egg into a bone white chicken egg. Okay. And then if we click uses on this, you can see it gives us a bone white chicken, which I believe gives us bone meal. Hence what we used. So we have these egg nests. So if we come over here, and we're just going to set one of these guys down right here, and they are just absolutely adorable. And we stick the egg in there. So as you can see, we've got a percentage. 0.0% from that chicken's... Is this working? Come on, get some eggs. So you can see, oh, we're at 2%. And once it hits 100%, a bone white chicken will spawn, and they will just drop bone meal, I believe. Bone meal or bones. And then, of course, their own eggs. So, but one thing we can do, using a little vanilla magic here, is that if we make ourselves a redstone lamp, pretty standard, so glowstone. Do I have glowstone? I don't know if I have glowstone, to be honest with you. Well, never mind. Apparently not that simple, because I need glowstone. You know what? Let's stick with this. There was something else I was going to work on, but it's fine, because it's not insanely needed right now. Now, I did not work under here. This is still one place that I didn't get a chance to work on, but my plans for it really don't call for us needing it right away. So, all right, so let's go ahead and hop in the nether and just see if we can find enough to make one or two glowstone blocks. Anytime now, get in there. Alright, so yep, some glowstone right there. I have a little bit of wood I can use just to get up here. Okay. So we'll break all this real quick just to have, then we'll head back and I'll show you what I was talking about. Alright, so yeah, whatever, I don't care. Just leave it there. It's a nether. It'll burn down. Is this draconium? Oh, that is draconium. I want that. Thank you. Okay, so let's head back home. Oh, jeez. I am starving and on my deathbed here. Hey. I'm fine. Gotta be careful eating bread going to the nether, because I feel some sort of teleportation, and I'm afraid that the bread and I will fuse and become one. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's head back up here to home. Like I said, once I get that worked on down there. I'm doing fine, stop asking. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves up a glowstone block real quick. And then we're going to grab ourselves a few pieces of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. And we'll do that. And that. And now we have this. And then do I have a stick on me? Let's do this real quick, by the way. Let's do that. Let's put this glowstone right here. Let's put this draconium right there. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a stick and a piece of cobble. And we'll do that and that. Now, the funny part is the time it took us to do this, we're probably not going to need it as much, but whatever. All right, so let's go see, did our bone white chicken egg hatch? It did not. All right, so we're at 22%. So if we put this, and I believe we can put it up a couple of blocks, and then we turn this on, this should, in theory, make this go up faster. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be like lightning speed or anything, but you can see the time that we've sat here, it's gone up about 3-4% now. So that should work pretty well. And then as you see here, we've got a feather, we've got an egg, we've got some chicken manure. So that is working. Very excited about that. Okay. So basically with the chickens, for any of you guys that may not be super familiar with it, they work a lot like the crops with the crop sticks. Okay. With the... what is this thing called? The AgriCraft. So if we go back and we pop into hatchery here. No, not hatchery. Chickens. Chickens. So you can see we have, you know, the orange chicken egg, which is the same concept where we use orange dye. And they all kind of work the same through all of these here. Gray, light gray, cyan, purple. And then, like, the lapis chicken is kind of the blue chicken, which we just use lapis for. Cocoa. We need probably cocoa beans, I'm assuming, so we'd have to get those. Cactus. Red chicken is, yeah, rose red. And then ink black chicken, okay. So for the most part, I think they drop, like, their dyes, or, you know, like this will probably drop cactus, not like the cactus pieces, but like the cactus green. This will probably drop ink sacs and whatnot. But then we get into this. So we have a bone white chicken egg, and then we have a bone white chicken. Okay. Oh, that is the same one. Okay, so these are the actual spawn eggs for these, where you just throw them down. But the thing is that, like, Invar chicken. To get Invar, you have to have an iron chicken and a nickel chicken. You give them seeds. Apparently they kiss, which is apparently what they're doing there. And you have a 20% chance of getting Invar chicken egg. If you don't, you'll either get iron or nickel egg. So it's kind of like and then you can also crossbreed them to get them to like 10, 10, 10. So to get iron, we would need flint and bone white. Bone white we get from the thing that we're making here, right? Flint we get... Can we not make a flint chicken egg? I guess maybe I do need to go look for some chickens. I thought I could do it all from the colors up, but apparently flint chickens are out in the world. So nickel you get from bone white, and cactus green you get from that. So it's kind of a crossbreeding thing. And then let's see what we get. Let's see how this is going. We're kind of doing some chickens here. Got that going there. This guy is at 61%, so he's slowly going. Is that my blood? See that red dot that popped up there? Is it raining? Oh, the sound of 110 rain is so nice. Like all the other, like, old Minecraft, it was like angry static all the time. Man, we are doing good. Wow, still 51. But no, this is soothing like real rain. Alright, and then what you can also do in reference to breeding chickens is that if you end up putting, and I'm going to do this while we're talking, I'm going to kind of multitask here. What you can also do is, we're going to do a test, that's what we're going to do, is you can, completely forget what you were talking about, but also, God, I completely spaced because I was excited about chicken stuff, about doing a chicken experiment. Oh, if you put two of those chicken coop things right next to each other and like physically touching, it almost works as breeding, where a lot of the time you can get the other egg out of that. So, all right, so I made that. Let me make this and then, nope, not what I wanted, and this. We're gonna do a little experiment here, okay? Where is... Did I just grab a stick? I did. Alright. So here's gonna be our experiment. Alright? Take notes, because this is gonna be on the quiz. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here, and I'm just for now going to set down 2 of these. One here and one here, okay? Then above this one, we're gonna put another one of these. Okay, and we're going to turn it on. We're going to come grab ourselves one more egg. And we're going to put down 2 vanilla chickens at the same time. Okay? So just a millisecond from when I set them. So, and we're going to see, so that's at 1%, that's at 1%. I'm trying to see, maybe I have to have this thing lower. 2%, still at 1, okay. 3%, still at 1. This is probably going to pop up to 4% here. 4%, went to 2. So you can kind of see that having these on here, even though it doesn't feel like it's lightning fast, you can kind of see that we're at 6 versus 3. Now we're at 7 to 4. So, yeah, it seems that these will work a little bit, make this go a little bit faster. So, all right, and yeah, we're going good in there. Sweet. Let's eat some more bread. Alright, so as you can see, we're going to have to kind of keep up on the wheat because we're going to need a lot of those pens for the chickens to... Basically, this is where they're going to sit as they make us stuff. So this whole setup is kind of like having a fluid cow hooked up to, you know, a milker and one of these things. This is just going to make some... Oh, there we go. So as you can see, we got ourselves... I'm going to come over here and grab something real quick. Where's my seeds at? I have a ton of seeds. Alright. So as you can see, we got ourselves a little bone white chicken. Hey, buddy! And if we look at him, you can see that he has the growth cooldown. It's going pretty quick. But if we click him with seeds, you'll see that number drop significantly. Alright? So we're going to get it, see how far down we can get it, because we got a bunch of seeds, and we're going to have more. So let's get it down, come on. Alright. Used almost a stack, but now, come on. Boom. We got a full-size chicken. Pretty sweet, huh? Now these guys are at 28 to 17, so like I said, not breakneck speed, but it is faster. So before, you know, we got to wrap things up. I'm way over. God, I love this series. All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up there next episode. So I just kind of want to show you how the chicken thing works. It can get a little grindy, so I think there's going to be a lot of it that I'm going to have to at least do some of the stuff in between episodes. But next episode, we're going to work a little bit more towards the fixing up of the castle, the decoration side. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Don't forget, if you want to get your very own Minecraft server, the only place to go is Aim to Game using the link down below. You can show that you're coming for one of my videos. Use the coupon codes. Have my name in them. That's exciting. You get discounts. And, yeah, it's a good deal. Go check them out. So, all right, guys. Well, until the next episode, once again, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.